Welcome everyone back to Rimworld. So I came back at this exact point because we had a Wanderer join, Kyle the Wanderer, and as always, let's see what he's good at. He's simple-minded because I think he is a tier 1 robot. Oh yeah, there we go. Male tier 1 android, aged 124 and 11 days. He is decent at intellectual as well as crafting and shooting, so he's not horrible. But the big thing is that, he doesn't need to sleep, so he can really get good at anything. In other news, I will be bringing back the time lapse of what I did in between episodes, just because I kind of like doing it, and I think it's helpful for you guys, because usually if I just cut it out, then you guys don't really know what we did. So let's put the time lapse in right now. So I hope you guys did enjoy that, and I'm actually going to be renaming Kyle to one of you guys because we have another recurring name. As always, HB is in this series. So there we go. HB is now a tier 1 robot. And I think I might actually start upgrading robots because, well, once we actually get the research, you can actually kind of shift minds. It's really interesting. With the SkyMind core, you can, like, put the brain of HB inside of it, and then you can transfer that to a high-level android. So I think we'll definitely do that in the future. In other news, you guys probably saw that Jacob was fighting an ostrich. Here is the ostrich. He's currently tending to himself. He just finished. So I guess we can go back to researching. Right now he is researching terrain rehabilitation. So let's see what he gets. And okay, we got artful displays the next one. That's kind of really bad, honestly. Also, I would like to mention that this is when You Do You comes into play. We have no control over Kyle. If we go to his work tab, he has his highest priority is hauler. His second highest priority is urgent hauler, which isn't very good. Of course, he's got a decent level of doctor, nurse. The rest of this stuff he's kind of not very high priority, but he will haul before anything, which is actually kind of helpful. So a few things have just happened. We have the Amy the Dusty quest. What is that? A desperate refugee named Amy. I'm okay. No thank you. We don't deal with humans here. We also just finished the artful display research, which means we are now onto farming techniques. Hopefully we eventually get some kind of good research. Another 2 researches have just been finished, farming techniques and the harpsichord, and we actually finally got a good research. Microelectronics, that's pretty good. I've also set up a wooden stone cutter's table so that HB has something to do after he finishes hauling everything. Oh. That's not a good sign. I didn't know we were enemies with the Empire. Wait a minute. Performance analyze. Where is it? The factions. There we go. Factions. Empire. Empire of the Spirit. Minus 100 hostile. Why? Wait, why? That's not good. Okay, I guess we can try to fight him. We pretty much just have long-range weapons, and he has armor and a very, very long-range weapon. So, we're probably in a lot of danger. Okay, so I'm putting our people behind cover, and he's actually already in range. So, we should hopefully win this. Wow. Oh, wow. Can we even hurt this guy? Just barely. Thankfully, Jacob has a little bit of armor on him. HB, can you come back here or something? What's our chance to hit him? Alright. Okay, HB, how do you think you can hit him? 16% chance? Oh, start running. Okay, let's make him move forward so that we'll win this fight. We can wait here all day. Alright, he's moving forward. He is moving forward. Can confirm. Alright, you're going to move backwards, HB. And we're going to use the cover to our advantage. Yes! Use cover. Okay, 12 hours. That was a pretty good hit. Okay, good. You hit him again. Now you just got to actually make him bleed a little bit more. Come on. Second speed. HP. Why you no shoot? Actually, yeah, come up here. Jacob just got hit once. There we go. We killed him. Unfortunately, we lost everything because he had a death instead of fire, which does kind of suck, but there's not much we can really do about it. We have a high-tech goods trader from the Grand Syndicate. Who is the best at social? 10 to 4. Okay. Definitely Jacob, which makes sense. You know, he is a tier 4 android. All right, go trade with Adam. The Grand Syndicate is also a bunch of robots. Okay, we actually need one more advanced component, and we can't afford it. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, but they have a bunch of stuff here, like thrumbo horns, skill trainers. Interesting. Too bad we're too poor to afford anything. Alright, so I figure it's probably time to build a few defenses. So, I'm going to start putting down a bunch of these steel embrasures. And hopefully they don't look too horrible, because I will try to build a bunch of semicircles, and just to make it look a little bit nicer. Especially after that fight with the Empire. If there's even more Empire people, then we probably will be screwed. So for defenses, I've come up with something like this. It doesn't look the best, but I think it will work, okay? So we have the sandbags to block them from standing up on our embrasures and shooting inwards. So it does mean they will have the sandbags defense, but we will have the embrasures defense, which has a higher defense than the sandbags. So we should theoretically win. Alright, so I've placed a few of them around the map. As you can see, we have one facing the left part, one facing the right part, and one facing downwards. Also, we have the deserter quest, which we will not accept because we don't want any dirty humans inside of our android settlement. Goodbye. We have just finished microelectronics, which will allow us to build quite a few things. The big thing being the comms console. I am using the small comms console mod because I don't like the big comms console. So yeah, it just takes up way too much room for me. And this will be our storage room. I just gotta finish building it. I guess we can put trade beacon there. I think that'll be fine. And our next research is domestication of anima grass, which, if we go to that, will allow us to make anima war veils, anima war mask, anima staff, anima crown, anima tribal wear, and we can grow domesticated anima grass. Interesting. We have a pretty great quest here. Caravans of the Grand Syndicate are being harassed by a very dangerous pack of 3 man-hunting ducks. Grand Leader Leadum number 140 wants our help to draw the beasts away. And we get pretty much a free advanced component and uranium, so of course I will accept that. And that means we will have enough to build our fabrication bench whenever we finally get the fabrication research. Here are the ducks, so let's go deal with these guys. It should be pretty easy. Third speed. Alright, they both have their guns out. Where are the... Oh, the ducks are very, very slow. Okay. Yeah. It's, pretty much just gonna be a slaughter. I'll just go on to 4th speed. There we go. Free advanced component. So, a bit of an update. I have built these 2 android pods. If we go into their information tab, an android pod where androids can be repaired, stored while waiting for a host in case they're, like, in the sky mine and need a new body, and charged if connected to power. So we can actually charge them in these android pods, which is pretty good, but it also acts as a repair station. Unfortunately, we've gotten very unlucky with our research. After microelectronics, we got domestication of anima grass, which you guys saw. We also got IEDs and remote doors, and our next one is a flamethrower. Not very useful when you're trying to build robots to take over the world. Finally, a threat, a manhunter pack of ibexes. 4 ibex to be exact. Are they really called ibexes? Okay, that's wonderful. In the research department, we've been getting very, very unlucky. If we go to our history and we go to messages, we've gotten, if we go down here, flamethrower, jewelry, leather tanning, industrial generators, which we can't use because we don't have the prerequisite research required for this, and obelisks. All really, really bad. And right now we're working on prisoner containment, which isn't great either. So let's get to our defenses, I guess, because in that time of researching, we did finish up our defenses. As you can see, they don't look bad. We've also started working on a cooler over here, and we also finished the storage room. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough sandstone blocks, so it is a bit patchwork. Here come the ibexes. Let's go on to second speed. It should be a pretty easy fight in theory, or maybe we'll just get destroyed here. HP, you're gonna want to not go over there. Okay, go this way then. Oh, be careful. Be very, very careful. Okay, HP is good as well. Jacob, how are you doing? Keep moving. HP as well. Alright, we're about to take one out. Come on, guys. You're not making this look very easy. HP, come over here. You too, Jacob. How many are left? It looks like we might have killed... Yeah, we did kill one over here. Okay. Another one's down. And another one. And we only have one left to deal with. And it is dead as well. Alright, guys. So a bit of time has passed. And that's because, for some reason, my recording software didn't pick up my audio. I don't know why, but it decided not to. So, in the meantime, if we go to our history tab, we did unlock quite a bit of research. And you guys can kind of ignore these pawns alive. That's pretty much just runtime GC clearing the cache of data, allowing the game to speed up quite a bit. So if we go down here, as you can see, we had the mad ibexes. We then finished prisoner containment, work attire, solar panels, carvings, and batteries, most importantly. We now have 3 batteries in our base right here, right behind the power room. Or not the power room, inside of the research room. We also finished sterile materials, so I started working on a hospital. So, as you can see, we're building up a hospital. We also have these android pods, which I think I already talked about, but if I didn't, pretty much what they let you do is they're essentially hospital beds for androids, which also let them charge. Alright, we have a Manhunter pack of Yorkshire Terriers coming into the area. That's a pretty easy fight, I'm gonna be honest. 3 Yorkshire Terriers versus 2 robots. Let's see who can win. Though so far, I'm pretty sure I know who's gonna win. We've already killed 2 of the Yorkshire Terriers. So let's go on to third speed. Ignore, please. And there we go. Manhunting Yorkshire Terriers dealt with. But I think on that note, we will just about wrap up here. Today was pretty successful. We managed to get batteries, we did quite a bit of research, we managed to expand quite a bit as well. We're working on a hospital, we now have a freezer room, we've completed our stockpile room, at least for now. I need to put like actual storage and stuff into there. We now have 2 advanced components so that we can build a fabrication bench. We've also worked quite a bit on defenses. We have a bunch of defensives now as well. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye.